Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers. And the Blue Hens will get us started with the opening kickoff. Bringing it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Panthers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Panthers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The option look. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. FIU will line up to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Delaware's offense will take the field for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back. Make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few to go. Handoff to the single back. Open space at the 25. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
And that is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. And the Panthers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Takes the handoff. It's hard. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll park it at the 39. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible. Allowing the pass rush to get upfield. And at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And the Blue Hens are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Gets the back moving. On the ground, it's Hart. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for a loss.
FIU will line up to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Oh, what a cut! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Blue Hens trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Steps away. Going for 6. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. He leaves it with the back. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Delaware. Quick strike through the air for the score. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Clay. Got his man on the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. On the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same.
Breaks into the open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. It'll be 3rd and long. Give to the running back. Nice move to keep running. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by a field goal over North Carolina. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the catch. Pick up a 5, they'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. On the option. He'll toss it. Got the 1st down and more. Touchdown, Panthers! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
The running back is going to get the long touchdown run on the stats, but the option was run beautifully. How about the timing down the line of scrimmage? A perfect pitch, and the running back takes it and does the rest. That's why this offense is hard to stop. So many options on so many plays.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Going right to work up top. It's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Off the play fake. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I know it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, let's not make football hard. The quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
They'll give it to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. Touchdown, Blue Hens! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, get that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Clay. Firing to the right, complete. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Hart. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Makes the grab. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Blue Hens line up to punt it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Going with the ground game left. Powers through the defender. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Scanning the field, it's Clay. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. FIU pushing tempo. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds his tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Trying to set the tone with the run. And the ball squirted out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's over. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes a connection. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first, and the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Blue Hens started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Making side adjustments here. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the lone running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Are you kidding? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing. Scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jennings. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Turning it on. A really productive run gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Gives it on the option. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Clay. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Now the play fake. Slings it downfield. He makes a catch. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. FIU set up with another 1st down. Trying to beat him to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. The receiver on the jet sweep. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's caught. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They want to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's Knight. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the run, it's Hart. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll do it himself on the draw. Runs through the tackle. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Goes to the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing.
Breaks into the open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Going to the running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points, and now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Casey. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. And the Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving. And they're
touchdown, Delaware! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas A&M is totally getting wrecked today. You bring Johnny Football back here in his prime, and even he wouldn't change the outcome of this one. They're trailing by 28 to Northwestern. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Got a little space. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Clay. Quickly complete. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense trying to keep him off balance on 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Catch in the middle. It's Knight. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he can get. He'll be just a few inches short. The Blue Hens come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. And the Blue Hens are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. See if they can get it done on second and goal.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Touchdown, Delaware! And the pummeling has started. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. They didn't have to cover a ton of ground, moving at 33 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a tight end.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
They'll run the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Panthers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Look out, he's got room. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Jet sweep to the receiver. Plows through the defense.
And offenses are majoring in this now, right? They know the jet sweep is a big part of what they do, how the defense is going to respond, and they're just going to give it to you over and over again. See what you do for it. Nice job by the defense. They didn't give up a big play, but they're always looking to set up that next play and how to attack the edges of a defense.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Fourth down coming up.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.